Welcome back to our channel. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you enjoy our content. Today, we're embarking on an extraordinary journey, a voyage through our very own solar system. We'll be exploring the mysteries and marvels of the 9 planets that call this system home, each with its unique characteristics and intriguing facts. Our adventure starts closest to the Sun, moving outward through the celestial bodies that orbit our life-giving star. We'll delve into the peculiarities of each planet, their rotation and revolution, and even tackle the question of life beyond our Earth. Along the way, we'll touch on the latest scientific discoveries that have reshaped our understanding of these distant worlds. From the scorching surface of Mercury to the icy reaches of distant Pluto, we're about to uncover secrets that lie billions of miles away from us. So buckle up and get ready for an exciting journey through our solar system. First up, we have Mercury, the closest planet to the Sun. A tiny powerhouse, Mercury zooms around the Sun at an average distance of 36 million miles. Its unique spin-orbit resonance makes it rotate on its axis 3 times for every 2 orbits it completes. This means a day on Mercury is a whopping 58 Earth days long, but don't get too excited about long weekends. Mercury is a harsh world, with temperatures swinging from a scalding 800 degrees Fahrenheit during the day to a chilling minus 290 degrees at night. This extreme environment rules out any possibility of life as we know it. Mercury's barren surface resembles our moon, pockmarked with craters from countless meteor impacts. Despite its inhospitable conditions, Mercury continues to fascinate scientists with its dynamic geological activity and its mysterious, ultra-thin atmosphere. Moving on, we journey to the second planet from the Sun. Now we find ourselves at Venus, the second planet from the Sun. Venus is a unique celestial body, shrouded in a thick, toxic atmosphere primarily composed of carbon dioxide with clouds of sulfuric acid. This atmosphere creates a greenhouse effect, making Venus the hottest planet in our solar system, even hotter than Mercury, which is closer to the Sun. Venus spins slowly in the opposite direction to most planets, a phenomenon known as retrograde rotation. And it takes Venus longer to rotate once on its axis than to complete one orbit around the Sun. This means a day on Venus is longer than a Venusian year. Sadly, these extreme conditions make Venus inhospitable to life as we know it. The high surface temperatures and pressure, along with the acidic atmosphere, rule out the possibility of life surviving on this planet. Next, we head to the only planet known to support life. Here we are at Earth, our home, the third planet from the Sun. Unique in its ability to support life, Earth is a vibrant sphere of blue and green, dancing its celestial ballet around the Sun. It completes a full rotation on its axis every 24 hours, giving us a cycle of day and night. In terms of revolution, Earth takes 365.25 days to complete one orbit around the Sun, defining our calendar year. This journey on an elliptical path gives us our changing seasons, a phenomenon exclusive to our planet in this solar system. Earth's distance from the Sun, averaging about 93 million miles, is just right. It's this perfect balance that makes our planet neither too hot nor too cold, allowing water to exist in all 3 states: solid, liquid, and gas. This water, coupled with our protective atmosphere, is what makes life possible here. Now, let's venture to our neighboring planet. Welcome to Mars, the 4th planet from the Sun. Often dubbed the red planet due to its reddish appearance, Mars is a terrestrial planet with a thin atmosphere, much like Earth. Its day, known as a sol, is just a touch longer than Earth's at 24 hours and 39 minutes. Mars takes a leisurely 187 days to complete one revolution around the Sun. This longer year, combined with its tilted axis, results in seasons similar to what we experience on Earth. Now, let's talk about the possibility of life. While it's currently uninhabitable for humans due to its thin atmosphere and harsh conditions, Mars has been the subject of many missions and research. Scientists believe that it once had conditions suitable for life, and there's ongoing research to determine if it could support human life in the future. Let's continue our journey to the biggest planet in our solar system. Next up, we have Jupiter, the fifth planet, followed by Saturn, the sixth planet from the Sun. Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, is so massive that it could fit all the other planets inside it and still have room to spare. This gas giant is mostly made up of hydrogen and helium, resembling the Sun in its composition. Its day is only 9 hours and 55 minutes long, the shortest of all the planets, meaning it spins rapidly on its axis. But Jupiter takes its own sweet time to complete an orbit around the Sun, taking a whopping 12 Earth years to do so. Its prominent feature, the Great Red Spot, is a storm that has been raging for at least 300 years. Unfortunately, the extreme conditions make it impossible for life as we know it to exist on Jupiter. Moving on to Saturn, the second largest planet. It's best known for its prominent ring system, composed of ice particles and tiny rocky debris. Saturn's day is about 10.5 hours long, thanks to its rapid rotation. However, it takes 29.5 Earth years to complete one orbit around the Sun. Saturn is a gas giant like Jupiter, mostly made up of hydrogen and helium. Its unique density is so low that it would float in water. But don't let its lightness fool you. The conditions on Saturn, from its frigid temperatures to its intense storms, render it inhospitable for life as we know it. Both Jupiter and Saturn are fascinating planets, each with its own unique characteristics. They're the guardians of our solar system's outer limits, their immense gravity influencing everything around them. But as much as we'd love to imagine life on these gas giants, their extreme and inhospitable conditions make it unlikely. We are now heading to the outer planets. Now we're at Uranus, the seventh planet, and Neptune, the eighth planet from the Sun. Uranus, with its distinctive pale blue color, is often referred to as the ice giant. This blue hue is due to the presence of methane in its primarily hydrogen and helium atmosphere, which absorbs red light and reflects the Sun's blue light back to us. Uranus spins on its side, which is quite unique among the planets in our solar system. This peculiar tilt causes it to have extreme seasons, with each season lasting about 21 years. Uranus takes a lengthy 84 Earth years to make one full revolution around the Sun. Moving further out, we come across Neptune, the outermost planet in our solar system. Slightly smaller than Uranus, Neptune is known for its rich blue color, a result of its atmosphere containing a higher amount of methane compared to Uranus. It's the windiest planet, with the most extreme weather conditions in our solar system, where winds can reach speeds of up to 1,300 miles per hour. Neptune's rotation period is about 16 hours, but it takes a whopping 165 Earth years to complete one full orbit around the Sun. Despite their mesmerizing beauty, both Uranus and Neptune are inhospitable to life as we know it. The extreme cold, high wind speeds, and lack of a solid surface make survival impossible. The temperatures on these planets are unimaginably cold, with Uranus having a minimum surface temperature of minus 370 degrees Fahrenheit and Neptune's minimum temperature reaching minus 360 degrees Fahrenheit. It's crucial to remember that our understanding of these distant planets is continually evolving thanks to ongoing space missions and advancements in technology. Who knows what fascinating discoveries await us in the future? Finally, we will visit the most controversial member of our solar system. Last, but not least, we have Pluto. Despite being the smallest in our solar system and located farthest from the Sun, Pluto has an intriguing tale to tell. It takes an astonishing 248 years for this icy dwarf planet to complete a full orbit around the Sun. Imagine having a birthday party every 2.5 centuries. Now let's talk about its rotation. Pluto spins on its side, quite unlike any other planet, taking about 6 Earth days to complete one rotation. This results in extreme seasons where some areas are in constant daylight for over 20 years. Unfortunately, the harsh and cold environment on Pluto makes it impossible for life as we know it to exist. And yes, there's been constant debate over whether Pluto is a true planet or not. But regardless of its status, it remains an important part of our solar system's family. That concludes our journey through the solar system. So there you have it, a brief tour of our incredible solar system. We've journeyed from the scorching surface of Mercury, the closest planet to our Sun, to the icy world of Pluto at the outermost edge. On our voyage, we've seen the beauty of Venus, the life-sustaining conditions of our very own Earth, and the rocky red landscapes of Mars. We've marveled at the colossal gas giants, Jupiter and Saturn, with their impressive rings and multitude of moons. We've also delved into the icy realms of Uranus and Neptune, the distant blue giants. Each planet, with its unique characteristics and mysteries, contributes to the fascinating complexity of our solar system. We've also touched on the latest scientific discoveries and the potential for extraterrestrial life. The universe is vast, and our solar system is but a tiny part of it, yet it's an integral part of our existence. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Until next time, keep exploring.